like your pumpkin. Pumpkin.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of R&R Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny. Next to me is the beautiful Stacy.
Hi.
I am decked out in my motherfucking Bears jersey, thanks to my brother. Bear down. And because today is a Sunday, and by the time this episode comes out, this game would have already happened. But the Chicago Bears, my team, play the Kansas City Chiefs, her team,
Yes.
today.
I don't wear Chiefs anything during football season.
But she's staring at a Super Bowl Chiefs banner that I got her back when they only had one Super Bowl win. Yeah. We have to update that somehow. I was thinking about like putting some tape under it and then just marking the scores and dates of the other.
No.
Just as like a current update. Just put a piece of tape. You can take the tape off.
How about we just get two more?
Of those?
Yeah.
How about we just get one more that has all of them on there? We don't need to be cluttering up anymore. In here with that.
We need to get two more.
Okay. If you find them, I got that.
Fort Riley.
Yeah, Fort Riley. But anyway, so we have a bet. And the bet is that if the Chicago Bears beat the Kansas City Chiefs today, this wonderful woman right here will not only sing a karaoke duet song with me in public, but we will practice, so we will get good at it, and then we will sing it, and we will film it, and it will go into one of the episodes.
I don't sing.
No, she does not. And I sing poorly.
That's a lie.
But, well, honey, the last time I sang karaoke was how many years ago?
Probably
it was here.
4 years ago, 3, 4, probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, in this tiny little shithole bar, whatever. Very rural area. Did I say it right?
I don't know. Anyways.
Rural.
Okay, stop it.
I want to be able to pronounce the damn.
It's a little kind of country bar here in the South, and it wasn't really our thing, but it's where we went. And they had karaoke, and he was a little too rambunctious for that.
I was animated. I was putting on a fucking show.
Yeah.
I had been drinking, and it was fucking
You were drinking whiskey. I was drinking scotch.
And I was singing Pour Some Sugar on Me and rocking this fucking place.
You really were. The ladies loved you. But
the old nasty, like, oh.
The ladies loved you. But the karaoke DJ guy did not love you.
No. He kept on getting, don't cuss on the mic. I was like, do you know where the fuck you are, dude? Like, half these people have guns and knives and felonies and warrants.
All right, let's not get into all that. Anyways,
I can't cuss on the mic.
So that was the last time. Shut up. That was the last time we did karaoke.
Yes.
I don't sing, period.
She's never done it.
Not in front of you.
Half the time, hell, that was one of the only times you stayed.
Yes.
Like, normally you would drop us off when
Yes.
we go do karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. She won't even stay in there and watch me
I
fucking
don't
rock
like
faces
confrontation. Off. And there's always confrontation with you in a bar drinking.
Oh, I thought you were talking about karaoke. Not when I'm doing karaoke.
Yes, there is.
When I'm doing karaoke, I'm focused on karaoke-ness.
Yeah, but there's the moments in between where you're not up there singing.
Yeah, I gotta pee every once in a while.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So the bet is
that
y'all win.
Yep. And we're gonna sing the Proclaimers 500 miles. When that goes, I would walk 500 miles.
Okay, we don't need to do that now.
Walk
all right, anyways.
500 miles
so yeah.
to be the
all right,
man
that's
who
enough.
walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
I'm gonna hear that song enough. Okay, stop. Please.
It's gonna be so
I'm
much.
asking nicely.
I think we should do it anyway. It'd be so much fun. No? Okay. Well, go Bears. Yes. Yes.
Ugh.
I am a horrible, horrible better, by the way. So can we just go ahead and take a moment of silence for Notre Dame
Oh.
and that bullshit?
Hey, how did K-State do last night?
Thank you. I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm sure they won. Who'd they play?
UCF?
UCF. Ooh, I don't know. UCF. Oh, they might have won. K-State coming off that heartbreaking loss.
Yes, they did win.
Okay.
44-31.
Good job, K-State.
That was nice.
Wildcats or whatever.
All right.
So yeah, that's the bet. It's gonna be a good time.
All right.
Bear down.
Anyways.
Chicago.
So what are we talking about today?
So we recently started watching a show because it is being offered for limited time on AMC Plus, the Interview the Vampire show. What episode?
I think we did one episode because it was kind of long. I felt like I'd watched a movie.
It was the first episode.
Really
I don't know if it was was the pilot, because sometimes pilots are a little bit longer.
It's just really hard for me to sit through.
Remember
shows.
that one show, that 1883, the first?
God.
Like, we didn't realize it was a 2-hour long pilot. Like, fucking A. This is longer than a movie.
Yeah.
And it's one episode.
I don't think we made it all the way through.
Didn't.
And we just gave up.
Yeah. We have never turned it back on.
Even you gave up, which made me feel better.
Right?
I knew I was going to give up.
Yeah. I think we both looked at each other like, this is fucking long. Like,
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But I guess, like, Yellowstone came out first, so people got into that. We didn't get into that.
And then after I saw everybody blowing up with Beth Dutton shit, I had no desire to watch it anymore, ever. Like, no desire. Is she
the one that had 8 kids?
I don't fucking know. All I know is all these women were like, the think she's some kind of badass, and they wanted to be her.
Oh, from the show.
Yeah,
okay.
from the show.
Yeah. What character did you get?
No, I'm totally fine with never watching that show.
But yeah, so we did Interview the Vampire, and then before we started the first episode, you wanted to refresh, so we watched the movie from the 90s, starring Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Christian Slater, Kirsten Dunst, Antonio Banderas.
Such a great movie.
Who else? There's I forget the French fuck it. It's not French. Well, one of the vampires who's like dancing around when they first.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's some kind of a famous actor, I think. But anyway, so we watched that. Yeah, we watched that. And did you know that during the filming of that, Brad Pitt wanted to quit? He did not want to do it. I guess after they were, had already begun filming.
Okay.
But of course, we know that he continued to do it because he found out it would cost him $40 million due to a non-escape clause in his contract. 40 fucking, and I guess the film was nominated for 2 Oscars.
Nice.
I wonder what for.
Great movie.
Probably like what? Why? Wait.
So,
I wonder what it was for. What Oscars? It wasn't for. Maybe Best Supporting. I think Antonio Banderas may have gotten supporting.
Kirsten Dunst,
no, her.
What she did when she was young. I thought it might have been her. Okay, so it was a non-escape clause.
Yes, whatever the fuck that means. I'm not an attorney.
So, okay.
That sounds backwards.
Can you imagine, like, what would life be like? I know I've had some jobs that I would never have, like, I didn't want to stay in, and I didn't, obviously.
Yeah.
But what if there was, like, a non-escape clause? I mean, you kind of had one, I guess. I mean, you spent 20 years owned by somebody, so I get it. But there was a big but I cannot imagine if
a contract that really only went one way.
Yeah. But, like, other jobs. Like, what if my first CNA job was like, nope, you can't quit. We own you for 5 more years. Or whatever.
I think we should look into that. I mean, Excuse me.
That would be terrible.
But it may help unemployment. You know, it may help.
But how do they?
I don't know.
Like they can't put you. Can you imagine how
That's what I'm saying.
fucking crowded the prisons would be if you got thrown in jail for quitting a job?
And no, I don't think it would be by penalty of prison, but
Well,
maybe money.
Do you know how many
Right?
people
Maybe
have terrible?
Is that fascist?
Do you know how
Is that
many?
a fascist way of thinking?
Probably. But do you know how many people already have terrible credit? They'd be like, "Fuck you, I don't care."
Oh yeah, we're a country built on horrible credit.
Right.
I mean, look, the country's in debt.
Right.
Why
So,
the
like,
fuck? Why the fuck should
I mean, they couldn't really enforce
care
it.
if they're fucking none of the people that put in office are brothers?
I mean, they couldn't really enforce it. So, luckily, because that would suck.
Right? Like they would have to pay the studio $40 million, like, because I don't want to do this movie anymore. But I guess that makes sense, dude. If I mean, the big studios that's why the big strike's going on right now anyway, because they make fucking ungodly amounts of money and they don't pay people. But
Except for a few certain people, but
yeah, right. In particular, the writers. It's the writers right
Yeah,
now. But AI is going to change all that. Anyway, yeah, $40 million. $40 million in the 90s is like $40 billion now.
no, not quite, but I get it.
It's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Because inflation. But yeah. But maybe there is something to like contracts in, you know,
In
certain
regular jobs.
Yeah.
So what? Like, I go to work at McDonald's in high school, and I'm stuck there until I'm 23.
Well, maybe
college?
maybe not a McDonald's, but be like say you.
I mean, I was 18 when I got my CNA job.
Like like remember in the malls when you're being hired for seasonal work.
Oh yeah.
You're like in the malls, you could always get a job at the fucking mall during Christmas. Like, it's gonna suck. You're gonna be fucking folding clothes or doing shit like that, but you knew it was seasonal.
Yeah.
But I don't think they could tell you, but you knew you were gonna get let go, probably.
Yeah.
At that, end. But if they can do that, then maybe like for someone that would want job security, like say through the summer. Like, all right, I'm gonna get a job with you, this business, and I'm gonna be here for 3 months, and you're gonna keep me here for 3 months because I want to work throughout this entire summer. I can't be like trying to find, more employment if I get released from this job. I need to have a job throughout the entire summer because I'm in school or whatever.
Right.
So,
but,
something like that. And, why? And then
a 3-month contract? Okay, cool. 3 months.
Something like that. And I'm saying that's at a very small level. But
Yeah.
maybe there's something to it. Maybe the position, maybe a job, maybe like something like you do, like nursing stuff. Like maybe you should be under
I
a
could
contract.
do travel.
But
Well,
excuse me.
you just coughed in my face.
I went like this.
It was all
I was
over
like,
me. I felt it. My hair blew.
Did it?
Yeah.
No bullshit. Let's go to the tape.
Okay.
Red flag.
we'll
Challenge.
watch it. You'll
Okay.
see.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
She does that every time I touch her.
Not whatever.
Not every
I don't
time.
even care.
Is that what you were going to say?
No.
Not every time. It would have
Shit.
been correct had you said not every time because it was clearly, at least one time. Anyway.
Why? Why was it at least one time?
Because I touched you and you went, eh. So that's one.
Oh. Okay, I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
No. Where'd you think I was going?
I don't know. Anyways.
Okay.
Okay, let's go move on.
Okay. Yeah. No more. Thanks for trying to get my phone.
I am.
Just Face ID.
I know
Just
the-
look
I know
at
the
it.
passcode. You had a text. Who you getting a text from?
It's Childers.
Oh, okay. Hi.
What's up, dude? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look up the story. I hope this is not fucking with the cord and the sound. Are you hitting the cord? Are you hitting the cord right now? No? Okay. On December 2nd, 1978, Margaret Schilling vanished under mysterious circumstances. Possibly during a game of hide-and-seek with a nurse at the Athens Mental Health and Development Center. The asylum, housing over 2,000 patients, posed a formidable challenge in the search for her, Despite extensive efforts, Margaret remained missing. It wasn't until January 12th of the following year that her lifeless body was discovered.
Oh my God.
Some speculate that her inability to communicate, being deaf and mute, and may have left her trapped in a room without means to seek help. Apparently, the bitch can't open up doorknobs either. Margaret was found with her arms tightly clasped around her chest, having remained in that position on the floor for an extended period. God damn. When her body was finally removed, only a stubborn stain remained, persisting to this day despite numerous attempts to remove it. Yeah. Okay, number one, gold medal for hide and seek.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're that good that they didn't find you for years. 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 That's fucking outstanding.
I thought it said 1 year.
Was it? It wasn't until January 12th. Okay, a year. I mean, still, that's pretty good.
Oh, December 2nd, 78, and she was found January 12th.
The following year. Oh, so yeah.
So was that just a
month?
month?
It was like a month.
Or was that...
Well, either way, I mean, she died playing hide and seek. She wins, right? That's... Right?
Yeah, she wins. But...
And then... Can we talk about the stain?
Can we talk about the fact that nobody really... Like, how did she hide so well that you didn't find her? Like, I get it, it's a big place, but come the fuck on.
And she was just inside of a room?
Right?
Like, laying down?
No,
well, I mean, eventually she laid down and died, but...
I think I call bullshit. I think some shady shit was going on at that mental health hospital.
And their excuse is like, we were playing a game.
Hide and seek.
Couldn't find her.
She just got lost. It's a big place. Come on now.
That is some nurse ratchet shit.
Yes.
Some one flew over the cuckoo's nest fucking shit.
And that's why the majority of those places got closed down. Anyway.
Oh, they were bad back in the day. That's why they're all haunted now. Like,
I know. I worked in one.
When did you work in one?
1997. In Yukon, Oklahoma.
Oh. What? You worked in an asylum?
Yeah. It was called Cottonwood Manor, and I'm going to say that because it's no longer there. They tore it down. It is completely
Cottonwood
gone.
Manor, House of the Criminally Insane?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. All I know is that was my very first...
Is that where we were making fun of you?
Yes.
For washing balls?
Yes.
We were teenage boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
You washing old man balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross.
It was a terrifying job.
Oh, I bet.
That's all I'm going to say.
Ghosts and old man balls? Fuck that. That's like triple whammy. Get it? Because there's two balls.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind.
The stain, that's disgusting, and that's just thrown in there for effect. I think.
What? No,
because I think they just put that into the story for.
Well, you know, when you die, and if you're just left there, all your blood and everything settles because gravity pulls it. Like, so you get all like pale and whatever up here, but then you're dark and all. It depends if you're like laying on your back and it's like, oh, it's nasty. Like if you've ever seen a dead body, like. That's been sitting for it's gross. And they do those studies, like you can donate your body to science and they'll put you under a tree or something and people will study you just decomposing. They do it for like criminal science and forensics and
so they can understand what bugs are there at what stage of decomposition and
it's crazy.
The temperatures and how it affects.
They use real bodies.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Kind of morbid, but also like cool.
I mean, no burden to your family. Don't worry about paying for a funeral or a burial plot, which I think is ridiculous anyways.
I want to be cremated. Yeah.
Me too. Don't take up any more space.
Yeah. God ain't making any more land.
No.
That's why that's the advice I was given when buying real estate. God ain't making any more land.
Okay. What are we talking about?
However, there may be people trying to. Speaking of more land.
Oh.
In 1993, a surfer named John Doyle. He was attacked by a shark while surfing off the coast of West Africa. Fucking sucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Those African sharks are nasty. They're always on Shark Week, just fucking shit. They're jumping out the goddamn water, like full on, full breach.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for fuck shit's sake, just because they can. And he survived.
Okay.
He made it to shore.
Okay.
And then got mauled by some fucking lions.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
How fucked up is that? I mean, you survive a shark attack, so you're bleeding somewhere.
Yeah.
And then you make it to shore, you're like, fuck yeah, I made it. And now because you're sitting there bleeding and you're hurt, these goddamn fucking lions come out and start eating the shit out of you. And on the way to the hospital, that's, I guess, I don't know if it was on the beach, but it was on the way to the hospital that this occurred. And then, yeah, he survived.
Hold on.
Both attacks.
I looked this up.
Okay. Tell me more, please.
I wanted to know more. So.
Sorry.
At the time of the incident, the surfer was bleeding from a minor cut on the heel of his right foot. And he was using a new 7-foot, 2-inch pintail board. Air temperature was 95 degrees. He was surfing alone.
Oh, they're saying it was because of the cut that's what attracted the shark.
Right. So anyways, he's surfing alone.
Or the fact that he was on a fucking surfboard. He did get attacked.
Let's see. He went into the water and felt a sharp pain as the shark grabbed his calf. Oh, by the way, this guy's from Denver. He's from Denver, Colorado.
Edible.
So his right calf was lacerated. And he used the rear half of the board to ride the next set of waves inshore. Okay. So unable to walk, he crawled up to the beach and assessed his injuries and proceeded towards the nearest community 1 hour away to seek medical care.
With a ripped up calf.
In the blistering heat, he became dehydrated and stopped.
Can we stop there for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, now I've seen a shark calf injury before. We both have.
Yeah.
That one episode where the dude gets his, it's a bull shark.
Yeah.
Rips his calf into shreds.
Yeah.
And they're carrying this dude out of the water.
Yeah.
And then they're carrying him all the way to medical attention. So this guy had, I'm assuming it's gonna look some kind of like that.
Yeah.
I guess. And which was pretty fucking horrific. And then this dude made it a mile.
I don't know. It doesn't say that. Hold on. I don't know.
I thought it said that's what it said. He traveled.
He assessed his injuries. See, hold on.
And he said, God damn, that sucks.
After stumbling to his vehicle,
he
wrapped his leg in clothing and proceeded towards the nearest community 1 hour away.
Okay.
To seek medical care.
Okay, so he was able
in the blistering heat.
Stop the bleeding.
He became dehydrated and stopped at a creek for a drink of water and brief rest.
I'm seeing National Geographic right now.
Right.
This dude.
So he was lying down on a rock at the water's edge when a male lion attacked him, biting his torso.
Oh, that lion saved his life from
Doyle was able to chase the lion away with a stick. He was halfway to his vehicle when a pride of lions intercepted him, and he received additional lacerations on his arms and legs before he reached the safety of his vehicle. Unable to drive, he sat in the vehicle while the pride battered it in an attempt to get at him. 30 minutes later, passing tourists found him and brought him to a medical clinic. The doctor confirmed Doyle sustained lacerations on many parts of his body from lions and a white shark.
How is this not a movie?
250 sutures were needed to repair his wounds. The surfer made a complete recovery and now resides in California with his wife, Janice.
Way to go, Janice. You found yourself a fucking survivor.
Yep. I just wanted to see what happened to this dude.
God damn.
The remaining half of John's surfboard hangs proudly on the wall of his study, as a constant reminder of how lucky he is to be alive.
Not all the
The
fucking
great white
scars on his
shark,
body.
the great white shark was estimated from the bite wound to be around 3 meters long, so about 10 feet long. No, it was a small one then.
Yeah, a little baby shark. Yeah. Just a 10-foot great white taking a little nip out of your fucking leg. I mean,
that's crazy. That is crazy. So a guy from Denver goes to Africa, surfs
alone. Okay.
alone.
Number one, stupid idea.
Right?
First stupid idea, by the way. So, go ahead.
Surfs alone in Africa. Gets attacked by a shark. Driving to get medical attention and thinks, oh, I think I need some water.
Which he probably does. He's probably
Understood,
losing
but
blood.
why wouldn't you just keep going? Let me get help. Like, okay, I get it. I'm
Yeah.
thirsty, but let me just keep fucking
Yeah,
going.
stay on the road. Stay going. Keep moving.
Right. And you're in
if
West
you pass,
Africa.
yeah, you
I'm
pass
sure
out.
you're seeing like, you know, tourists on safari. So
Yeah,
you know where
that's
you
what I'm
are.
saying. He had to come off the road in order to go to that creek. Now, it may not have been far off the road, but it's still off the fucking road.
And you know what lives there?
Fucking crocodiles.
I don't know about.
It's Africa.
Yeah, but
There's water. There's crocs.
Okay. Elephants. I'd be scared of an elephant.
I'd be scared of anything. Why
Yeah,
the fuck
that's
are you
true.
going near a watering hole in
Right?
Africa?
I
That's
don't know.
that's where they set up the cameras. And that's where they watch
I
any
just-
National Geographic. All the good shit happens around the water.
Yeah.
As far as like the massacres, and unless it's like a wide open prairie and the like
Yeah.
pride's hunting or something. But
don't
normally
know.
the good stuff's
That dude,
is a fucking idiot.
Andy's lucky.
He's laying down. Like, what do you like?
He should have
if I have a lower
probably-
center of gravity, these lions won't see me. No, dude, stay on the road. Keep your dude. If you got to put a fucking sandbag on your goddamn
Calf.
to hold the gas pedal down,
I
do
really,
it. Go.
like, why would he not buy lottery? I hope he buys lottery tickets because eventually he's gonna.
Well, Janice hit the lottery.
Did she though?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's a smart
not
guy.
if she's got like a life insurance policy on him. Like the
Right, 'cause
dude
he might
won't
not
die.
have,
I
right?
swear to God. He's had like 3 car accidents. Probably. Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
That's crazy.
Fuck yeah. Damn it. We didn't even start a timer.
I know. We need to wrap this up here pretty quick.
Yep. So we'll finish off with the last story about the. Oh, wait. He started messaging me at the beginning.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and it was only 5 minutes. 5 minutes?
No.
We got to be at least 10,
No.
11 minutes.
We're at least 50. We're about 20 at least.
You think?
Yes, because it was
Okay.
11:11 when I looked.
Oh, good. Why do we keep forgetting to put the timer?
I thought you were.
I know. I'm not very good at this yet. But we're going to get better, and we hope you continue to listen.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you for subscribing. Hit like, make a comment, and then like subscribe and share.
Subscribe. Why do you
Subscribe.
say it like that?
What I say?
Subscribe. It's not subscribe. It's
I
subscribe.
said subscribe.
But-
But it sounds weird when I say subscribe. I don't like to emphasize the fucking B's because it makes my mouth do something weird. I don't like
You're
doing it.
weird.
Subscribe.
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 Oh God, stop! Just
I
stop.
said it.
I'll
I'm
be in
saying
charge of
it.
saying that.
I'm saying it though.
No, you're not.
Subscribe.
Thank you. That's better.
I had to think about it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Anyway,
It's like saying library.
let's talk about another idiot named John, and not this one.
Oh, okay.
This guy named John Cumming.
Oh, it's a whole bunch of Johns. John
Yep,
Doyle.
John Doyle.
Cumming.
Yeah, John D.
All right.
This dude swallowed 37 knives over the course of 6 years. The first time he did it was to prove to people, or the first time he did it was to prove that he could do it.
Okay.
Because, if somebody bets that you can't fucking swallow a knife, you swallow a knife.
Wait, are we talking about like a knife or like is he a sword swallower?
I don't know. I did not look up any more information than this. But this happened in the 1800s. So
Probably sword swallowing then, right?
No. But he's doing it off a bet. babe. Like,
Yeah.
he's saying that
Like freak shows. Like,
that's not a bet. That's a professional fucking
okay,
sword
but
swallower.
he just hadn't found one.
This guy, he did it. The first time he did it was to prove to people that he could. And then each time afterwards, 35 knives. Each time afterwards was to prove to people who didn't believe him from the first time that he did it. So he kept doing it every time somebody called bullshit on him. What the fuck? Yeah, and then he dies. He dies of this in 1809. He dies of the effects. Now, what effect? Okay, first question. How do you not realize that you're not passing these knives?
Okay,
Precursor
hold on.
question.
Yeah, okay.
What the fuck are you doing swallowing knives to prove a point? You fucking idiot. Okay, so go.
Okay, so I just looked this up.
Yes.
So he was actually swallowing knives. He was not one of the like sword swallowers that like puts it down their throat and takes it back out. No, he was swallowing knives.
Yeah. Did he do it off a bet? I bet he did.
Hold on.
Okay.
Under the influence of alcohol,
There it is.
he claimed to possess the same knife swallowing skill that some sailor said he had. So, eager to be a man of his word,
some sailor
he
said he
removed
could swallow. What?
a knife. So, listen.
I can get more inches down my throat.
Listen, he removed his pocket knife and swallowed it and then washed it down with more alcohol.
That's how it's done.
On further persistence of his comrades, he gulped down 3 more pocket knives. So he, over 3.5 years, he was put in the hospital over numerous occasions, vomited and defecated many knife fragments.
Yeah.
But then they said he was deemed incurable.
Yes, shit and knives.
So he never could like pass the actual.
Can you imagine? Like,
and
did he die from
it?
It just
perforated his bowel.
I was about to say he died from just
so
that
basically
shit
he
ripping.
went septic.
Oh.
Yeah.
He shit
So he
inside
died.
himself.
No,
he was pooping inside himself.
He went septic.
Yeah, that's what septic means. You poop inside yourself.
That's not what that fucking means.
Yes,
it means infection.
From poop inside yourself.
Okay. Anyways.
It can come from poop inside yourself.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. So, anyways, they have pictures of the knives that they got out of him.
Microphone twitch.
Look.
Those are the knives?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
35.
We're going to get this podcast better, and we're going to have, like, laptops and, like, be able to, like, show.
I don't know. They can't see it.
Can't
but
see.
anyways.
We can see how small it is.
I know. I don't know. Sorry.
Just hit pause right there and then just zoom in.
Yeah,
I don't know.
sure. Why not?
Yeah, do some work. So, yeah. Oh, that was fun, babe.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Go Bears.
Go Chiefs.
You guys, I need this. I need this.
I'm really going to enjoy my Chiefs today.
I'm going to enjoy my next bowel movement that doesn't
Gross.
include knife
Oh,
fragments.
yeah. Okay, please don't swallow
Fragments.
No swallowing knives. Okay.
Yep. So in case you haven't noticed, we are cutting our episodes shorter so we can put out more content. So hopefully, again, like, subscribe, comment, and
Subscribe.
And we'll see you again soon.
Yeah. Bye.